God, don't know what the heck happened then, but looks like I accidentally ended it somehow, but I don't know.
Did William just move? Huh? I don't know. Did he? Why shouldn't he? Why didn't he? Why didn't he move? Why? He did move. Oh, but William, he wants to tell me something. You mean that stone statue wants to tell you something? This could turn out badly for you. Badly? Yeah, you turned him into stone, right? Perhaps him and the others didn't really like that. And how are you going to protect yourself? You're stone already. Well, I won't let them onto my sides. Don't blink. Time to have some fun. No, no! What do you want from me?
They want to,
They want you dead. I'll try and stop them. Run! That worked better than I dared hope.
Alright. Compass, come with me.
Now we've got the Book of the Dead, the compass, and the spark of light. Everything we need to bring Alistair back. To the Oracle!
Ulassam, Aaron, Barium, etc.
Good. And now the spark of life.
Oh, what's up this? And voila!
It didn't work. What happened?
Archmage Alistair!
Why am I a frog? Yeah, why is he still a frog?
We've brought his spirit back into this world. Turning him human again was never part of the deal.
But there is a simple way to change a frog back into a human being. Just needs to be kissed by a virgin princess.
What are you?
But where are we going to find one of them?
There's one in front of you.
Oh, thank you. But I don't understand. Why is Ivy pregnant? Huh? The artifact of divine faith is still in English, and I've not carried it for a long time. Once spent enough time in the presence of such a powerful magical object, then the magic could live. It keeps working, even when the object itself isn't there anymore.
But I didn't wish for a child.
I'm not saying you did. Well, yes, I.
You did this to me? You wanted to start a family with me.
Yes, but I didn't know. Ivo of the Woodland Realm, will you be my wife and spend the rest of your life with me?
Yes! Yes!
Congratulations to both of you.
Soon we'll be a real family. And we didn't even have to have that sex thing to do it.
Ah, yeah. Great. Now, tell me, what has happened?
You were changed into a frog, don't you remember?
You were changed into a frog by the little vampire.
There was a golem, monkeys.
He tricked Wilbur, but you sorted out the golem in seconds, and Marcus wouldn't have been a problem for you either.
But then there was this incredible magical energy. It caught me completely by surprise.
That was the little brat. She'd got hold of Wilbur's wand, and because she's a descendant of the evil sorcerer that made the wand,
Wilbur's magic wand is the wonder. May the gods protect us.
She's transformed half of sea. Been here too. I've seen some wizardry in my life, but what this girl's been up to? Whoa, Nelly.
Where are Wilbur and Remy?
I'm so sorry, Archmage, but Remy is dead. He was killed by a ghost.
No, I can still feel him.
He died in Wilbur's arms, in the temple in which he found Wilbur's magic wand all those years ago.
Which temple is that?
I don't know exactly. Wilbur thought it was dedicated to some evil god. He called him the Nameless One.
Nameless One.
So that's not very good.
Some sorcerers held rituals there and built a machine.
The wand. It went from the Van Burens to Wilbur via Remy and then to the Van Buren girl. I should have examined it more closely.
Are you feeling okay? You looked washed out.
Are you feeling all right, Master Alistair?
Feeling very weak. I've spent days fighting to ensure that the connection between my spirit and this world wasn't severed.
Well, it's certainly good that you're back. There are a lot of strange things going on.
Ouch out. Is it gonna be no?
This child, is it really going to be my legs?
It's not going to have horns or anything, is it? Just because it was conceived by magic?
It will be your child. Its birth and life will be just as magical as that of any other child.
It's in the dark woods. He wants to find a book with details how the wand may be destroyed.
Wilbur is doing what Remy asked him. He's searching for a book which details how Van Buren's wand can be destroyed.
That wasn't Remy. And the book doesn't tell us how to destroy the wand either. The Van Buren brothers were. We have to stop Bunkus and his mad scheme at all costs.
Bunkus? Aren't the Van Burens the real problem? They're transforming the whole world bit by bit.
A world which will perish if Bunkus gets his hands on the book from the dark woods. Quick, hand me my magic wand.
That's, well, now,
You haven't brought it with you, have you?
it must still be in sea stone.
We have to retrieve it immediately. Without it, I can't channel my powers. I feel weaker than ever.
I'll fire up the Mary. Let's go. Hi, Critter. We've turned the Archmage back to normal. You won't believe it, but Ivo and me.
Oh no, not
Where is the elf?
not you again.
Hey, careful with that thing.
What is that?
What's going on here?
Alistair? This time there'll be no way back.
Ivo!
Come on, Alistair. Or are you going to carry on hiding behind your friends? Nate.
Ivo, you have to go. Now.
No, no, I have to help him.
Who will help you?
Mummy, I made it ever so pretty in there.
Don't worry, my darling. The nice archmage hasn't got a wand, and he is weak.
I don't want to fight you. This is much bigger than us.
This is not about you and your little coup d'etat, Mrs. Van Buren. There are other powers at work here. Sinister powers.
Which you, of course, will be able to prevent if we let you go, right?
You don't understand. We are talking about the end of the world.
You'd say anything to save your neck, Alistair.
We will find ourselves in dreadful danger if we don't destroy the magic wand.
The wand has to be destroyed. It will lead to untold suffering.
It is the key to power. My power.
Chantal, if we don't destroy the wand, then terrible things will happen.
Don't listen to him.
But it's mine, and I'm not doing anything terrible.
That's right, my little snuggle bunny.
But that head away before there's another accident.
Put that head away. It's dangerous. There is no known cure for being turned to stone.
That's why no one will dare question my bid for power. The most powerful wand in the world and a head that turns any being of flesh and blood to stone. We have both of Aventage's most powerful weapons in our hands. No one will be able to stop us.
You're right. This has to end here.
Huh? You want to stop us? We have won!
You have not won. I shall become more powerful than you can possibly imagine.
But this is all nonsense. If that's what happened, then I would be... No. What kind of a place do you think this is, Nate? Ah!
Let me go.
You can't help me now.
But we can't just leave him behind.
We have to stop Monkus. Using the temple will open a door to the Nameless One's dungeon dimension.
I couldn't give a about this nameless one. I have to rescue my husband.
I know. He's out of our reach.
Is there no hope then?
Yes, there is. But if the wand does what it was created for, then it will mean the end of all hope. For Nate, for you, and for your child. If you want to rescue him, you have to go to Seastone.
What do I have to do?
I lied to Van Buren. I have no power anymore. It takes all my remaining strength to stay in the land of the living, but soon I will have to leave it. That is why it's up to all of you to stop Monkus. He must not be allowed to use the machine in the temple.
I will stop him.
Be careful. He's clever and prepared to do anything. I will try to warn Wilbur in the dark woods. He's been conned and is playing right into the enemy's hands. I don't have much time left. Goodbye, Ivo.
But what shall I do? far. I will come back as quickly as I can, and we shall be reunited, my love. Right now, our hope is in the sea stone and with Wilbur in the dark woods.
Bonnie.
Are you sure, Wilbur? Yes. Some villager will know where old Van Buren lived, and maybe even where we can find the book.
Shouldn't I come with you?
If your feet hurt as much as mine do, then I don't want to do that to you. I won't be gone long. Will you please look after Timmy?
Don't worry, he's sleeping. When you get back, there'll be hot sausages waiting for you.
I can hardly wait. Like a graveyard. It's hard to say how old the village is. Might have been near the edge of the woods for hundreds of years. Nothing but makeshift repairs everywhere, if any. This is the only building in the village with a light on. Seems to be some kind of formal store. The village is run down. Nothing but makeshift repairs everywhere, if any. The village is run down. Nothing but makeshift repairs everywhere. Someone still seems to be living here, though. I bet she hasn't been hanging there for long. Someone still seems to be living here, though. I bet she hasn't been hanging there for long. Fired bricks for building houses. Presumably there's a source of clay close by. The house of a craftsman, it would appear. Wooden boards, bricks, and over there a bit of thatch and a few roof tiles. The craftsman must have left the house years ago. He'd be a busy man in the village these days. There hasn't been a fire in that furnace for years. And considering how crooked it is, I should take care that it doesn't fall in on top of it. Someone still seems to be living here, though. I bet she hasn't been hanging there for long. Someone still seems to be living here. Hello? Anyone home?
Go away! You're not having my way!
I don't want your head. I just want a bit of information.
Be gone, headless horseman! You won't fool me!
Hey, there's a headless horseman out here.
As if you didn't know that. He's hunting me. He wants my head so he can put it on his own shoulders.
Are you sure it wants your head? Or just anyone's head? I mean, what do you think he'd do if he saw a gnome with a fine big head?
There's no way to fiend.
My name is Wilbur Weatherbane. I'm a gnome, living sea stone. I just want to ask you a few questions.
Oh, of course. A gnome from sea stone walks into the dark woods on his own. And just wants to ask you questions.
I am not alone. I'm with a living skeleton, a zombie, a robot, and a talking rat. There's really no reason to be worried.
Open the door, then you'll see I'm no temptation.
Can we talk inside? Then we wouldn't have to shout.
Oh, now I get it. You're a devil. You can't enter my shop without me inviting you.
I'm not the devil. Promise.
Then the devil's second best trick is making you believe he's not the devil.
That's ridiculous. I'm going to open the door now. Hello?
Die, monster!
Hey, you could have hit me.
Don't move!
Aren't you supposed to say, don't move first and then shoot?
Oh, no psychokinetic energy. You're not magic.
Ah, thank you for reminding me.
Who are you? What do you want here?
So this is your shop.
Excuse me, your name is...
Whale. Tim Whale.
And you own the shop?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes. I'm the mayor of this beautiful village. And the priest, the fireman, the landlord, the coachman, and the smith. I also teach netball.
Ooh, sounds like you're a busy man.
As its perks. We usually reach a swift consensus in council meetings. Maybe you'd like to move to Somerville. I can offer you the post of bailiff.
I'm not staying here for any longer than necessary.
Oh, yeah, the nameless terror lurking in the woods, right? I can't blame you.
As I said, my name is Weatherby, Wilbur Weatherby. I'm searching for information about a certain Van Buren. You must have lived it quite a while ago.
Sorcerer. Evil character. Oh, you should be involved with people like that.
He's not still alive, is he?
Oh, been dead for more than 30 years. I remember how the grown-ups marched up to the castle with pitchforks and torches. Very traditional. And in retrospect, if they hadn't killed him, he might not have been cursed.
Van Buren cursed you.
The whole village. Everyone knew he was doing unholy experiments in his castle. But in principle, we got on all right with each other. I mean, we'd never have stormed his castle if the paladins and the mages hadn't spurred us on. They said it was our duty to help them against evil.
They must have been the same as those who were fighting the cult of the Nameless One.
Whoever they were, they disappeared once the sorcerer was dead and left us to deal with the curse on our own.
What exactly is and what to do?
The curse makes people disappear. Not exactly. This has always been a special place, you know? For example, it's always night here. The moon is always full. The woods and the mountains confuse the senses, things like that. You could say the people in this region are used to quite a lot. But after the sorcerer was killed, oh, it was different.
The headless horseman?
Oh, not just him. Others too. Repulsive creatures. They come from the woods and hunt us. One after the other was snatched and dragged into the woods. I'm the only one left.
It's always night here.
It's always night here in the village.
And why is that crazy? In other places, it's always summer. Summer up north, there's an island where it always rains. Here, it's always night. Oh, some people come to the region especially, just like how others move to warmer climes. I mean, for example, a gentleman moved into the castle some years ago. A count, in fact. He doesn't seem to have a problem with it always being night. The full moon.
So the sources lived up in the castle.
castle up on the mountain over there. That's where the sorcerer lived.
Yeah, that's where he lived. And that's where he died.
Then that's where I have to go.
Good luck. You'll never find a way through the mountains.
Fancy showing me?
Did you mean leave my shop? Oh, the headless horseman is out there waiting for me. Oh, never. I'm the last, the very last one who still lives in this village. Oh, some fled, but most. Oh, when I die, the village dies. Yeah, what would my forefathers say about that?
What are you gonna do about that terrible rising village?
As mayor, I'm sure you have a plan how to stop the headless horseman, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. I've sent a bounty hunter after him, yeah.
That could prove difficult to achieve for several reasons.
Oh, maybe you want to try your luck.
No, I'm not a bounty hunter, and also I don't have the time. I've got to find a book so I can destroy a magic wand.
Oh, well, if that's more important than saving Somerville from extinction, then go ahead.
Thanks for your help. We'll be leaving for the castle early tomorrow.
There is, of course, a problem.
What? Knowing when tomorrow is?
No, I'm talking more about the hidden ravines, razor-sharp rocks, wobbly cliff ledges, and secret paths. You see, you can't reach the castle if you don't know the way.
Ah, I know how this works. I have to reach the castle on a matter of utmost urgency, and you're the only one that can help. You just happen to have a problem with the headless horseman. But you know what? Not this time. Because if I let myself be distracted from my actual task, something bad will happen to one of my friends. I have a clear goal, and I grew up in the mountains. I'll find a way without any help. Good day. Good night. That over there, that's a magic circle of the ground, isn't it?
Do you know anything about dispelling ghosts?
A bit. Doesn't the ghost have to be in the magic circle, rather than the person who was trying to cast the spell on the ghost?
If you can trap ghosts in a thing like this, then surely you can lock them out too. The circle is my last line of defence in case the salt in front of the windows and doors doesn't stand firm.
The beings from the woods, are they ghosts then?
There are all kinds of things living there. Why not ghosts too? Better safe than sorry.
I'm not sure this would really keep.
Oh, so you're a ghost expert then, eh? Have you spent your entire life in a cursed village? Even old Brother?
Sorry? You can see that he's been living in fear for a long time. Poor guy. However, if he doesn't want to help me, I'm not going to try and convince him. I'm sure we'll find a way through the mountains, with or without him. I wonder why he just doesn't move away. What's keeping him here? I mean, even if the headless horseman doesn't get him, sooner or later he's going to die, and then the village is doomed, one way or another. Impressive armor. Only the shoulders appear a little impractical.
The shoulders give you armour plus 22 and agility plus 9.
Why would ridiculous shoulder plates improve agility? Wouldn't they actually restrict movement?
Well, that would be unfair. Warriors already have very low agility to start with, lower than rogues, for example.
Ah, but can't warriors also be rogues too? I mean, if a warrior, for instance, fights unfairly or cheats at dice.
A warrior who's also a rogue? Well, how's that supposed to work? How would I know if I'm allowed to sell them the plate armour or not? Rogues are only allowed to wear leather armour. Perhaps a coat of mail, just like hunters.
Right, I get it. To prevent the armor from squeaking and frightening away animals.
Alright, I'll just leave it here. Yeah.